two Olympic Games.
Yeah, no way.
I won, yes, two Olympic Games. 1984 Los Angeles and 1988 Seoul, Korea.
You medals?
Korea, gold medal. Yeah.
Wow.
Twice.
Impressive. So you're a celebrity?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Was you here during the war?
Sorry, the war?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
990, 991.
Yeah. Would you say there is a problem today between Croatian and Serbian people, or is it very friendly?
Yeah.
On first impressions, Dubrovnik, beautiful place. You can understand why it's such a big tourist attraction. All the history kind of brimming throughout the streets, very Romanesque with their narrow, one way in, one way out streets, left, right, up and down. Everything was kind of built for a square design, so they knew exactly where they was going at all times effectively. You won't see many corners or bends or anything that is going to mislead where a street may go to. It'd be cool to have like a drone just to go over so you can kind of see what I mean from a bird's eye view. So much history. Look at this. And they're still so well preserved as well. So, in the heart of Dubrovnik, we stopped up for a beer in what looked like a local bar, and I was speaking to a couple of old boys, and I just wanted to know a bit more about the war, you know, when Croatia seeked independence from Yugoslavia, kicked off big time in the 90s. He was basically saying it was a horrible place to live, a lot of animosity, a lot of anger, Croatians wanting their independence, Serb Croatians wanted to stay part of Yugoslavia so they didn't feel segregated and separated from the country. Nevertheless, he was saying the war was like bad. And he told us where he lived at the time, and it actually got destroyed during the war. So we're going to have a look at that now, see what it's like, and see if it's been restored, or see if you can see telltale signs of the war still.
Sorry.
You can probably pause that video if you want. I might actually put a screenshot up, but that was illustrating the damage that the bombs did in Dubrovnik in the 90s when Croatia wanted independence from Yugoslavia. As I said earlier, that guy that was having a beer with at the bar used to live in one of these buildings that actually got burnt to the ground from a bomb. Now, Dubrovnik has obviously been massively restored as time has gone by, and it's such a popular town today, not only for the history, but for the views. It's a port town. A lot of these coastal towns and port towns did very well as centuries went by due to the trade and merchants that came in, but so that's the city walls complete. I would say it's worth doing, €35 a person, but a little tip for you is that if you buy the Dubrovnik City Pass, you can actually get access to more things like the museums and exhibitions for the same price. So you can buy it online, you also get free public transport. As you can see, very touristy. I think I read online for every person that actually lives in Dubrovnik, there's 35 tourists that stay overnight. So as long as you don't mind battling through the crowds, climbing up the stairs, fighting other people, then again, worth the price, I'd say, just for the sights alone. So we've moved away from Old Town Dubrovnik. We've come slightly out on the bus. Handy tip: if you do buy the Dubrovnik City Pass, you get free all-day travel for 24 hours. There's a 3 and a 5 day pass as well. So we've used that. You having fish?
Yeah.
Might have to join you. Dobar
Can we just sit down? Yeah.
In the old town, all this.
Yeah, we've just come from the old town, but there's tourists everywhere.
Yeah, everybody tourists.
I like speaking to
But
the
here,
locals.
here, just it's not too far. 20 meters here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have big street. Here is a lot of local people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, dinner sorted. Let's go chat to some locals, if we can find any, and if they can understand me. All right, mate. Thank you. Cash only. Sure thing. Cash is king.
Yes, thank you.
There you go. How long have you had this shop?
18 years.
18.
18
Wow.
years.
Has it got busier over the years?
Yeah. In July,
Is it?
like 90 days is very busy.
Yeah.
Is Game of Thrones, did that make it really busy?
Yeah, because just in all the city, the cruise ships
Yeah,
going just all the old town.
yeah,
Just 1 hour crew can go back.
yeah. Was you here during the war?
Sorry, the world?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
just 990, 991,
Yeah.
992. A lot. Yeah, we live in all the city.
Wow.
70% the street is being done.
Yeah.
The whole city is like also 90% is being.
Yeah. Wow. Modernized.
10 years every month work to be in the how is now.
Yeah.
Work 10 years.
Yeah. Long time, isn't it?
Work
To get it to how it is today.
yeah.
Wow. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Cheers, all the
Savala.
best.
Bye bye. Before I came to Dubrovnik, I was learning about the war in '91.
Yeah.
After you were born, right?
Yes.
Yes. Is there, would you say there is a problem today between Croatian and Serbian people, or is it very friendly? Still tensions high?
Still, yes, maybe. But it's friendly.
Yeah. So you talk to them, you still get on
Welcome
with them,
people.
you welcome them.
Yeah.
What about the elderly people? Are they still a bit angry, or
But no.
no? Very
It's
calm
okay.
with it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Game of Thrones made it busy?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot busier.
Yeah. You watch Game of Thrones?
I've just started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried 3-4 times and I got bored.
Yeah, we watched this winter,
Did you?
like friends.
Oh yeah.
In his home.
Did you?
Very good, very good.
Govoriš anglicky? Govoriš anglicky?
I don't understand what.
Oh, speak English?
Yes, little bit, but
Sorry, my Croatian's not good. Can I join? Sit down. I was doing some reading on the war, 1990,
1990.
1991. Would you say it's still hurtful to Croatian people? Is there still Serbian and Croatian problem?
Oh, no, not yet. Now we have many Serbian people who works in Dubrovnik.
Yeah,
Around Dubrovnik, Trebinje, Mostar.
yeah.
Yes. Now the situation is good.
Very peaceful now.
Yes.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Birmingham, England.
England.
Yeah. And what about work? What did you do for work?
Well,
Yeah,
retirement.
retirement.
Both of us.
Cheers to that. What about before retirement?
I was athlete, you know. I play water polo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yes.
International for
Yes.
Wow.
I played for Yugoslavia.
yes.
2 Olympic Games.
Yeah. No way.
I won, yes, 2 Olympic Games. 1984 Los Angeles and 1988 Seoul, Korea.
You medals?
Korea, gold medal, yeah.
Wow.
Twice.
Impressive.
Yes, after that I was practicing here in Dubrovnik, also in Europe, in Greece, in Slovenia, also in Italy, in Montenegro.
So you're a celebrity. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Now I have in Croatia, they give us a retirement for Olympic medal.
Oh, brilliant.
1,200 euro every month for life.
Yeah.
And
Because of the medal or because of your sport?
because of medal,
Wow.
gold medal, yes.
What was your name? Sorry.
It's difficult to pronounce. Veselin Juho.
Okay.
Veselin. Yes.
I can Google you later, maybe,
Yeah.
with your Olympic medals.
Yes.
Well, if you asked me this morning, Ryan, would you bump into an Olympic gold medalist whilst walking in and around Dubrovnik? Probably would have laughed at you, but there you have it. Sometimes when you're traveling, you've just got to get amongst it, speak to people, put yourself in situations you wouldn't normally put yourself in. Not that it was a dangerous situation, you know, but just something I never would have done at home. But interesting blokes. We spoke to people of all ages today, young and old, had mixed opinions on the war. The vast majority of people I spoke to have said there's no real animosity now, you know. Serbian people and Croatian people still live in this country in peace. You know, bygones are bygones, shall we say. So we're off to the island of Lokrum today, just off the coast of Dubrovnik. You'll find loads of more Game of Thrones themed stuff there, which to be honest I'm not overly bothered about. Just there for the scenery, nice coastline. See what it's about. It's highly recommended on the likes of TripAdvisor and whatnot. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Oh, it's nice and cold.
For Ryan. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye. Oh, got everything. Cool. Right, back in Old Town.
Yeah, we need to go into the town, I think, to go to the harbour.
Right, into the town to the harbour, let's go. When Game of Thrones was actually filmed here, a lot of the side streets where they kind of go up with the large steps, a lot of restaurants and bars were up there, and the Game of Thrones, I don't know, studio or cast actually had to pay all of those streets, fully book all of the tables, so the business would stay alive, but obviously just making sure it was empty, and people that lived above the restaurants and bars had to sign privacy clauses and get paid for it just to make sure they wouldn't peek through their windows or curtains. No curtain twitches on the show. But there is actually a scene, I'm not sure if it is actually in the harbour, but there is a scene somewhere where there were kids diving into the water and playing around, and the director apparently liked the look of it, so he let them stay and carry on playing in the background, which pretty cool, isn't it? Should we go up here? Let's go. Well, we're trying to capture it, like, document our journey. So
Really?
yeah, so yeah, so we do like we started like videos. So like on YouTube or Instagram. That one.
So we have jobs that we can get a job if we need
Very
to.
quickly.
Yeah.
We're not to that.
You're staying in outside. Where are you staying? In Dubrovnik or outside?
Dubrovnik, yeah. Thank you, sir. Very kind. Take care.
Oh, they were nice.
They were lovely.
How good would that be? She said about you can be a guest at a wedding.
I know, literally.
So cool, wouldn't
She
it?
said if you go to India, go to Rajasthan, you can pay small fee, small
Like a
premium,
donation, yeah.
like a donation, and someone will take you in as a guest at their wedding, and you'll literally celebrate like your family. And we all know how massive Indian weddings could be. That would be a pretty cool video. Don't you think it's mad that we're just on a random island, a small island, and just trees like this are growing? And all the bark's being stripped off. Starting to look a bit like my hairline actually. Dwindling away. Afternoon? In Split?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think for beauty, Dubrovnik probably ticks the boxes a little bit more.
Yeah. This has got more character about it.
Yeah. But in terms of less touristy,
Atmosphere, I
Split.
prefer Split.
yeah. I mean, there is a bit of an atmosphere in Dubrovnik with, you know, loads of restaurants and bars, but Split is probably a bit more enclosed. All the restaurants are in the same sort of area for like your sit-down drinks.
I think it just feels a bit more,
Croatian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dubrovnik it's got like hustle and bustle, but it's all tourists and walking tours and people sitting down to lunch and restaurants trying to get you to sit down.
Yeah.
And I don't really like that, to be honest.
I mean, it's tourism in a nutshell, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to visit
But
Dubrovnik
that's what I
whilst
mean,
you're here.
It's really nice here, but I think I do prefer Split.
Yeah.
And to be honest, actually, I prefer Ravine.
Yeah, I like them for different reasons. Lauren is...
Yeah, different reasons.
Get Lauren in the not so touristy areas and she'll thrive.
Give me a truffle hunt with a dog.
Yeah, truffle hunt with the dog.
In the rain and mud.
And I don't mind. You've got to expect these things, don't you?
Don't you? There's different parts to it. You're not. If it was all like that, I would be loving waiting for a day like Dubrovnik.
Yeah. But I
Balance.
think they're
It's all about balance.
both brilliant for different reasons.
And to be honest, maybe I think that now because we've come from Split and we've come from Zadar, which were also kind of towns/cities.
Yeah. Check this out. Rajski Put, the path of paradise.
And it's all uphill. Look from there.
I think we need to see what paradise looks like, do you?
Vertical.
Certainly looks very beautiful. And then city wall of Dubrovnik, following it round. It's nice to see it from the other direction actually. 27 euros a ticket per person. I mean, maybe we've been spoilt with a lot of sites, but probably not worth the cost.
If we're going to pay 30 euros, we need it to be good.
Yeah, cheap asses is probably the right term for us. Probably wouldn't do it for 27 euros if I knew this was what it was going to be. We haven't seen everything yet, mind, but you can now refer to me as your grace. Pizza does look good.
Oh, freshly squeezed orange juice.
Yeah. €7 for a bit of orange juice, mate.
Shall we get the boat back?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Let's get us a
There's
boat.
one now, it's at 2:45.
Better get a move on then. Just went past another restaurant. Loz just wants an orange juice, don't you?
I just want an orange juice. I'm gonna have to buy some oranges and make my own. I can't pay €8
€8
for
for
a glass of orange juice.
like 330ml glass of orange juice. I mean, it's to be expected when you're on the island.
We could have got that boat, see? You never believed
Look,
me.
I did.
You did not believe
You were too
me.
busy looking at oranges.
You said the boat's already gone, so I slowed down.
Not so sunny Slovenia, but it's a beautiful country in its own right. Look at the traditional Slovenian houses in the background.